Hey, what's up party people? My name is Darrel, and in this video, you are going to learn how to create your own website to sell your own online courses step by step with WordPress and with a super easy drag and drop builder. Plus, you'll get this template for free in this video, and as you can see, this website's beautiful, it's professional, and it's really modern. So by the end of this video today, you'll be able to set up your own professional looking website and easily sell your own online courses. Now let me give you all a quick tour of this website and show you all what we'll be learning today in this video. So this right here is my courses page, and you'll also get this page for free in this video. So right here I have some available courses. I have Facebook ads for beginners, I have how to talk to women, and web design mastery course. Now you can have free courses, you can have paid courses, you can have memberships, and you can also have recurring payments where people will have to pay you every single month to access your online courses if you choose to do that. So this right here is my course page, and I can fully customize this page any which way I want. I can change the image, I can add YouTube videos, I can change the color of the font, and I can also change the typography of the font as well. But here we have some description of the course. Here we have the course information. So this will basically tell people if this is like an easy course or a hard course. You can also categorize your courses. Maybe you have different topics that you're offering. Here we have the estimated time. Here we have the course instructor. Now you can also have multiple course instructors. So if there's 2 instructors for a course, you can actually add in 2 if you want to do that. And then here we have this really cool get started button where they can enroll in the course. And below that, we have a syllabus of what is entailed in the course as well. Now this right here is optional. You don't have to have it, but if you want to give people a preview of what's in your course, you can add that as well. So right here, I'll click on get started. So this right here is an example of what your students will see. So here we have the title, we have a progress bar right here. We have all of the lessons right here, so they'll know how many lessons they have to take. We also can go back to the actual page we were on before. Here I'll scroll down and you can see we have this video, and then we have the description. Now you can add whatever you want here. You can give them notes, you can give them downloadable files, you can basically add anything you want right here. And they can also mark as complete and then go to the next lesson. So right here, I'll click on mark as complete. So when users take this course, they'll get a really cool progress bar at the top, letting them know that they are completing the lesson. It'll also show the lessons they have completed as well. And it'll also show them future lessons in the course. And the students can go access the lesson resources. And again, you can add anything that you want here. You can add downloadable files, you can add links, you can add YouTube videos, whatever you want. And then once the student is done, they will click on mark complete and they can go to the next lesson. You can also offer graded quizzes in your course. So here, for example, we have what is the best WordPress LMS, and we have 2 choices. I'll select option 1 and I'll click on complete quiz. And here we have this beautiful interface where it lets them know that we completed the quiz. It shows their score, and we got this really cool notification on the top letting them know that they passed the quiz. You also have the option to give users certifications once they have completed your courses. So here you can see that they are a Facebook Pro, they can print, or they can save this where they can download it and they can show their friends or family. Every student also has their own personal dashboard. So whenever they purchase a course, it will be available in their dashboard where they can access it 24 hours a day. Here you can see I have purchased 3 courses and I've completed this course. And here the progress bar is about, I want to say 10%, so the students will know where to pick off once they take the course. Here we have the memberships, achievements, certifications. So the students will have full access to everything that they've bought and anything else that you want to offer in the student dashboard. Also, let's not forget, this website will be made with the #1 most popular WordPress theme in the world with a super easy drag and drop builder, so you can easily customize any part of your website. You can simply drag elements around the website and also copy and paste text for a really easy user experience. Also, you will receive a free template that I'll give you in this tutorial where you can simply just take it and drag it onto your website, and the entire website is created for you automatically. It's really simple. So if you're really serious about creating an online course website that's professional, where you keep 100% of the profits from your courses, today in this video, I'll show you how to set it up step by step. Are you ready? Let's go to the tutorial. Okay, party people, let's get this tutorial started, shall we? So the first thing that we're gonna do is purchase your domain and hosting. So for example, myamazingwebsite.com. After that, we're going to install WordPress, and WordPress powers more than 1/3 of the internet. It is very popular. Companies like Mercedes-Benz use it, and artists like Snoop Dogg use it as well. Step 3, we are going to install the Divi theme. Now the Divi theme is the #1 most popular WordPress theme in the world. So you're going to be using the most modern and up-to-date software for your website. And lastly, we are going to create an amazing and beautiful online course website. Now there is a link in the description of this video. It'll take you to a page that looks just like this right here. And this is SiteGround.com. Now, I've been recommending SiteGround.com for over 4 years now, and people love this web hosting company. Now, why do I recommend this company over another's? Well, first off, I use this company, and second off, I compared this company against 15 others for 60 days, and SiteGround came up as #1 as the fastest, with the best uptime, the best support, for the best price. And you can see here by the like ratio, people really did find this information helpful, and people really do love SiteGround. It's an amazing company. You'll never have to worry about your site going down or being too slow. You will love the results that you'll get with this web hosting company. Now there's 3 plans, but I'm always going to recommend one. So we have the startup, we have the grow big, and we have the go geek. Now all my viewers go with the grow big plan because the grow big plan, you can host unlimited websites on your hosting account rather than just a single website. So that is a pretty big difference. And personally, if you're just getting started out, you don't really need the Go Geek just yet. This is a little bit more for people who have been in the game for a while. So if you're just getting started out, the Grow Big option is perfect for you. So right here where it says Get Plan, you'll click on Get Plan. All right, cool. So you'll be brought to this page right here, and this is where you're going to enter in your new website. So this same web address right here, you're going to go ahead and put whatever site that you want right here. So give it some thoughts, talk it over with your wife, call your sister, whatever it is that you got to do. I'm going to put in best Divi tutorial because this is the best Divi theme tutorial out there. You will see, you'll love it. And once you've given some thought, you'll click on proceed right here. All right, and you're brought to this page right here. Now, before I go any further, everything I recommend in this video has a 30-day money-back guarantee for any reason whatsoever because this company is legit. They're amazing. So if you don't like amazing web hosting companies, you can always get your money back, but I'm just kidding. This is a great web hosting company, and everyone that uses this company loves it. So right here, you'll enter in your account information. You'll put in your email, your password. Right here, you'll put in your client information. So you'll put in your country, your name, your street address, your social security number, etc. I am just kidding. You do not put in your social. That is a very big joke. Right here, you put in your country, but by default, it'll select it for you. Right now, I'm visiting Thailand, so that's why it's saying Thailand, but I am from United States. I am from sunny California. Right here, you'll put in your payment information, so all of your stuff right here. And then right here, we have the period. Now, in all my videos, I recommend the 12 months because the 12 months will actually give you the largest discount available than other plans. So make sure you select 12 months. It's a great starting plan for you. Right here, we have extra services. Now, I require you check this one right here, domain privacy. And the domain privacy, this is going to protect your personal information from spammers and people trying to sell you really weird stuff. And guys, trust me, you want to spend the $12 for the entire year because what's going to happen if you don't have this checked, people are going to find out your personal info. They're going to send you spam. They're going to send you sex pills. It's all this disaster stuff. So please make sure you have domain privacy. This will protect you and your website from people that are trying to sell you spam and all sorts of really weird stuff. So once you've done that, right here, you'll click on I have confirmed and you'll click on terms of service. And I'm sure you're going to read the terms of service and privacy policy, right? Because everybody does that today, right? And then you'll click on this right here if you want to receive their newsletters. And they don't send spam. They just send really good offers. Trust me, they really do send decent offers. And once you're done filling all this information out, you'll click on Pay Now. And I'll meet you on the very next page. All right, cool. So I purchased my hosting. And right here where it says Proceed to Customer Area, we'll click there. All right, awesome. So right now it'll tell you that your site's ready to be set up. So right here, click on Set Up Site. And now what we're going to do is we're going to install WordPress onto our domain. So that'll give us the drag and drop functionality, making it really easy to build our website. So right here where it says Start a New Website, you'll click on Select. You'll scroll down right here and you'll select WordPress. Now right here, you'll go ahead and enter in your email and your password. Now, this is the login information for WordPress. So this is the information that you need to actually build your website. So make sure you get a pen and pencil and write this down so you don't forget it. All right, so after you entered in your email address and your password, you'll click on Continue. Now, right now it's recommending the SiteGround site scanner, but personally, I don't think you need it just yet. Maybe later once your site gets like very valuable and make a lot of money, etc. So right here, just click on finish. And right now it is creating our WordPress website. Let me know in the comments what site you're making. I'm always interested to hear what kind of site people are making. Some people make sites for, their business or their roofing company or for their family, etc. So right now while you're waiting, let me know what site you are building for yourself or for anyone else. All right, so after you've waited, you'll be brought to this page right here, which says you're all set. So go ahead and scroll down, and right here it says Manage Site, click on Manage Site. All right, and this is basically the SiteGround dashboard. So this is where you can set up email accounts. This is where you have your files, etc., your IP address, everything. And also you can see the amount of visitors and everything else right here from your website. Now on the left side right here, where you see WordPress, click on WordPress. And right here, click on Install and Manage. So we've already installed WordPress. So go ahead and scroll down right here and you'll see Manage Installations and you'll see your website right here. Now right here under the actions, you'll click on Login to Admin Panel. So go ahead and click on this right here. All right, so it'll take you to this page right here, and this is the WordPress starter. Now you don't need to have this, and I actually recommend to take this off, but for right here, scroll down and just click on Exit. All right, cool. Now this is your new website. Now your website right now is live on the internet. So right now people can actually go to your website and they will see it. Now if you want to see your website and how it looks, on the top left right here, you'll click on Visit Sites. And this right here is your new website. So this is exactly how it looks. It doesn't look anything like I showed you all in the demo, but don't worry, we're gonna make it look amazing. Now, whenever you want to log back into your website, right here on the top, just type in -wp-admin like that. And what it's gonna do, it's gonna prompt you to enter in your username and your password. Now, remember how I told you to write it down? So I'm gonna enter in my information right here. So we have Divi tutorial 123, and I'll enter in my information. And remember, this is what you're going to, or this is where you're going to log in every single time that you want to build your website. And there's a few things I want to show you and to talk about before we actually build your website. Now, right here, click on Plugins and click on Installed Plugins. Now, right here we have WordPress Starter. I want you to deactivate this plugin. We don't need this plugin. It's basically just like a welcome party from SiteGround, but personally, we don't need it. And right here, if you go to Dashboard and you click on Dashboard, you'll now see that your interface has changed. And this is the actual default interface with WordPress. So this is what everyone's used to, etc. So there are some things I want to go over and show you before we jump into this. So right here under Users, you'll go to Your Profile. Now, whenever you want to change your information or your password for your website, you can do it all from right here. So right here, I want to go ahead and change my color to midnight. You can go ahead and change your colors. You'll scroll down right here, and this is basically your email. And this is very important because let's say, for example, you forget your password, it will go ahead and send it to this address. And also right here, whenever you want to enter in a new password, just click right here on Generate Password, and this is the password. And again, you can go ahead and put any password you want. And once you've done that, you'll click on Update Profile, and that's how you change your password for your websites. Now, one more thing I want to talk about before we download the actual builder is to go ahead and change your permalinks. So right here under these settings, we have permalinks. And right here, we have different options, but I want you to put this to post name. And the reason why we do this is because you see these permalinks right here, how this one's very clean. So for example, yourwebsite.com-about us -contact us, right? You want that, and you don't want this 209-11 that looks really bad. And this is the best for SEO. It'll help your site get ranked much higher. So once you've done with that, you'll click on Save Changes. All right, and go click on Dashboard right here. All right, so next I want to make sure that your website shows secure right here, because right now it says that your site is not secure. So I want to fix that, and we're going to do that with a free plugin. So right here, click on Plugin and click on Add New. And for those of you who have no idea what plugins are essentially like add-ons for your website. So this one right here, you can turn your site into like a forum. This right here, you can have like add a community, etc. So right here, click on popular. I'll just give you a little crash course on what plugins are. So right here, for example, this is a contact form. This right here helps with SEO, helps your site get ranked better. This right here is the ability to sell on your website, which I'll talk more about in another tutorial. In fact, I'll go ahead and link it in the description below once I have that tutorial ready with the same theme. But right here, just go ahead and type in really simple SSL. And this is the plugin that you'll install right here. It has 3 million active installs with very high ratings. So right here, just click on install now. And then click on activate. All right, so right now the plugin can actually find our SSL. It's on our website, but before we do this, I want to make sure that you have your password and your email written down, because after we do this, it's going to kick us out of WordPress, and I'll show you how you can always log back into your website to make changes. So right here, just click on go ahead, activate SSL, and then go ahead, go up here and click on visit sites. Now you'll see at the top left right here, our connection secure, and people won't get a warning from Google. It'll say that our website is secure, etc. So to log back into your websites, and this is for future reference whenever you want to build your website, because people ask me in the comments, hey Darrel, I got kicked out of my website. How do I log back in, right? Right here, you'll enter in WP-admin, just like that. And you'll press enter. And you'll go ahead and put in the email, and you'll go ahead and put in the password that you entered right here. And once you've done with that, you'll click on Remember Me or whatever, and click on Login. And this is how you can always log back in to make changes to your WordPress website. All right, next, I'm gonna go ahead and close all these notices because they get really annoying really fast. And the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to download the Divi theme. Now, there's also a link in the description of this video. It'll take you to a page that'll give you a discount off the Divi theme. You can also get there by going to darrelwilson.com/Divi-discounts and press enter. And once you're here, you'll get a discount for the Divi theme. So go ahead and scroll down right here, and there's 2 plans. Now they have the yearly plan and they have the access plan. Now right off the bat, guys, I want to let you know that this company offers a 30-day money-back guarantee for any reason whatsoever. And this right now is the most popular WordPress theme in the world. In fact, you can go to a website right here called builtwith.com and simply type in Divi theme right here, just to get, an idea of how good this theme is right here. Right here, we'll click on Divi usage statistics. And right here, it's basically telling us that this is the most popular on the entire internet for WordPress themes. Top 1 million, right here, the most popular in the United States, most popular in Netherlands, most popular in France, in Canada, etc. It is the #1 most popular WordPress theme in the world. So I want to make sure that you guys are getting the best value, and I do have a discount for you all as well. So we have 2 plans right here. Now, I personally recommend the lifetime access, and the reason why is because once you get the lifetime access, you can install this theme on any number of websites forever. So you can install it on 1,000 websites, and they will give you lifetime updates and also lifetime support. So they will always help you out with your websites. Now, other companies do not offer lifetime because they feel that's too aggressive. But this is a great plan, and I highly recommend the lifetime access. And personally, I have the lifetime access for my account as well, and I'll show you in just a bit. But you can also do the yearly, but remember the yearly, you have to pay this every single year. But for the lifetime, you only pay it once and you're done forever. So go ahead and sign up with the plan that you choose. But again, I highly recommend the lifetime because other companies do not offer a lifetime. So once you've actually purchased it, it'll take you to your members area. So congratulations. And you can see right here how it says I have already purchased a lifetime membership because I've already purchased it. So I'm not just BSing you. I really do have this product. So right here we have the Divi theme, Divi Builder plugin, and then you have these plugins as well. These are all very nice plugins. In fact, I do have separate tutorials for all of these. But for most of us, we just want the Divi theme, damn it. Just give us the Divi theme, Darrel. Just give it to us. Right here, you'll click on download the Divi theme. All right, and once you're done with that, I'll go ahead and close this. You'll go back over here, and the next thing we'll do is we will upload the theme onto our website. So right here, you'll go to Appearance and Themes, and right here we have Add New. Now these right here are default free themes, and quite honestly, they're not good. So I really can't. I mean,
people out there use them, but it's like when you have Divi, why would you use these things? They look really bland and boring, and you don't want to go there. You don't want to go down that route. Trust me, I've been there. I've licked the pot clean. It's no fun. So right here, upload theme, and we'll go ahead and choose the file, and then we'll go ahead and select the Divi theme. All right, so right now I uploaded Divi, and right here I'll click on install now. Okay, it's installing the theme, and it has successfully installed the theme. So right here, click on activate. And now we have activated the #1 best theme in the world on your WordPress website. So congratulations. If you want to see how your website looks right now, right here you click on visit sites.
Okay, and this right here is your current website. Now you can see how things have slowly changed. So we have some pages up here, we have the icon, we have this hello world, and then we have the sidebar and all this ugly stuff right here. Now, the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna create some pages, and then we're going to create a menu right here, and then we're going to auto import your new website automatically, so you'll have a fully functional website that is already created for you. So let's go ahead and make some pages. Now there's a few ways to make some pages. Right here, you can click on plus new and go to page, or you can go to your dashboard right here and you can make some pages in the back end. It's the same result. So right here, pages, add new. And then this would be your home page. So here, I'll put in home, I'll click on publish and publish. So essentially what we're doing right now is we are just creating pages for our websites. So I'll click on this W right here and go back, and we'll make a new page. So we have our home page, right? Now let's make our About Us page. So here, About Us, click on Publish and Publish. And we are working, we are making pages. Here, I'll click on the W again to go back to View Page. And then right here, I'll click on Add New again, and I will make another page. So this will be the Contact Us. Here, I'll click on Publish and Publish. All right, cool. So let's go back really quick right here, and let's delete some of these pages. So when you install WordPress by default, they give you some of these pages that you don't need. So whenever you see a page that you don't need, you can just click on trash, and that will just basically get rid of the page, so you don't need it no more. All right, so now we have the home, the about, and the contact us. Don't worry about the other pages. We're going to install a free plugin that's going to give us the pages for us automatically. The next thing that we'll do right here is go to appearance, and we'll go to menus. So now we're gonna assign a menu for our website because we have no menu. So this will be the main menu, right? The main menu of your website. And right here, I'll click on create a menu. Now here you can see pages, and we have all the pages that we created. So here, click on view all, and I will go ahead and just select all and add them to the menu. Now we have this home custom link. We don't need this. This is actually a custom link. So right here, you click on this little drop-down arrow, and then click on remove. So that's how you can remove stuff from your menu. So all the pages have the same settings. Now I want to rearrange this. So right here, I'll drag this. I want the home first, right? And then the about us, and then the contact us. I'll make this a primary menu, and then here I'll click on publish. Okay, now let's take a look at our website. So right here, we'll click on visit sites. And now you can see we have the home page, we have the about us page, and we have the contact us page. Okay, so you have your pages created, but we need to assign the home page as our home page. So when someone comes to your website for the very first time, what page do you want them to go to, right? So let's open up the theme customizer. So right here under my blog, you'll see theme customizer. Now the theme customizer has a lot of different options in it, and it basically designs and controls your website, everything outside of the page builder. So for example, right here, I'll click on homepage settings, and we're gonna go to a static page and choose the home page as home. So basically what I'm saying is I want my home page to be the home page, and that's it. Here I'll click on publish, and now you can see that our home page now is our home page. So let's go back over here. Now, if you want to mess with some of these settings, you're more than welcome to. But personally, I think the only thing that you probably want to mess around with on your own time is something like the header navigation, where you can kind of change the like the menu. You can change the style of it. You can do like vertical. You can do like a different style of the menu. But I'm actually going to give you a a template that is actually created for us automatically. So we actually have a custom built menu instead of using the actual default one with WordPress and Divi. So now that I'm finished, I'll click on publish right here and close. So next, let's go to my website, darrelwilson.com, and I've actually created a free template for all of you. So for purchasing Divi and following along, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys this free layout that I made. Now this layout is designed to make this tutorial easy for you. So right here, you'll click on View Layouts. Now you can use your own layout. You don't have to use what I'm giving you, but I have tons of free layouts for you in this video. But right here, I'll click on number 2, and I'll leave the link also in the description below. And this is the layout right here. It's called the Divi Theme Online Course Layout for free. So here you can see that we have a homepage style 1, homepage style 2, and homepage style 3. And then we have the About Us, the Contact Us page. And then we also have the Divi Theme Builder layout. And right here, you can actually click and actually view the website. So this is homepage number 1. This right here on the next one is homepage number 2. And then we also have homepage number 3. And the site's designed differently for every page. So you want to go ahead and pick one that fits for your specific niche, because I realized maybe you don't like number 1. So I've created 3 to help you kind of, diversify or whatever you want to do. So what you'll do over here is you'll click on Add to Cart. Okay. And you'll go to View the Cart, and you'll just go ahead and purchase it. And again, it's completely free. It doesn't cost you anything whatsoever. So right here, you'll just click on Proceed to Checkout. I also have tons of other layouts, so you guys can check those out, on your own time. And then right here, your first name and then your email address, and then click on Place Order. All right, cool. So the order has been received, and now you can go ahead and download this free layout. So right here, you'll click on divionlinecourse.zip. And if you're using Google Chrome, it'll be on the bottom left, and Firefox, it'll just prompt you to save the file. All right. So you can see here how my file is being saved. Now, what you're going to do right here, and this is really cool. So with this theme, we can actually just drag and drop everything. So what I want you to do right here is go back to your home page and enable the visual builder. All right. And here it's just saying that they want to introduce you to Divi and etc. So here I'll click on Start Building. And they have 3 options. So we can clone a page, use a pre-made layout, and then we can also build from scratch. Now on your own time, Divi actually has templates that they also offer upon purchasing Divi. There are tons of layouts. Personally, I don't think a lot of them are that good, but that's just my opinion. Maybe I'm just competitive. I don't know, but I don't like a lot of their layouts. Half of them are good. Half of them are But right here, you'll click on Build from Scratch. Now, what you're going to do right now is you're going to minimize your window. Okay, go ahead and minimize it, just like this, right? And you're going to see the file right here, Divi Online Course. So this is a file that you downloaded from my website. You're simply going to open this file right here and find the home. So there's 3 home pages, right? All you need to do now is just drag and drop it on the website, and it'll auto import everything. So for example, right here, let's just say I want home page number 1. I'm just going to drag and drop it like that. And then right here, you see you have these options, and I want to click on Import. And then here we have the homepage1.json. We can replace existing content and also download backup before importing, and also apply layouts default to this website. But I just want to go ahead and do replace existing content. So if I had content there before, I want to delete it, and then simply click on Import Divi Builder Layouts. So what this is doing is that it's going to basically import the entire design for us, so we don't have to do any of the hard work like making everything from scratch. So this will give you something to work with, and you can modify it and adjust it, etc. All right, cool. So let's take a look at our website. I'm gonna make this a little bigger right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and scroll down. Now, as you can see, we have a fully functional, beautiful website. Now right here, this is where we're gonna put our courses, and this requires a free plugin. So just ignore this part for right now. We're gonna actually come back to that, and we're going to add our courses. And as you can see right here, everything was successfully imported. So now you can see that you have a fully functional website where you can go ahead and start modifying stuff and changing stuff. Now let's just say, all right, Darrel, I have this template. How do I change stuff? How do I make changes? It's so simple, right here, just double click our new amazing courses. And maybe right here, you want to add more space. You can just go ahead and get this little blue little padding thing and just drag it up like that. And also right here, you can have these little like, you'll see these shadows, you can kind of move stuff around. So you can kind of understand now that this is a visual drag and drop builder. So here I can push this down. I can change this image in the background. So let's say, for instance, you want to add a new section right here. So right here, I'll click on this plus icon right here, and I'll click on a regular row. Now here we have these different rows. So this is how Divi works in a nutshell. So for example, I want a 3-column row, right? So 3 columns. And here we have different modules. So here you can put stuff inside of those little modules. So what do you want to add? Well, maybe I want to add in, let's see here, I'll put in, I don't know, what should we put in? I'll put in a call to action. A call to action, guys, is essentially just a button that you click on and it just goes somewhere. It's just a very fancy way to say link. So here we have the title. So right here, your title goes here. So amazing content. The button, we can make that say click here. Now to activate the button, you'll have to put in a link. So right here under the link, you would just put in you know, a link for somewhere like darrelwilson.com, and then click on check. And if someone clicks on this, it'll go to darrelwilson.com. Here, let's go ahead and add in another one. So here, I'll put in an image. Now, I find that the Divi theme is just the most suitable for beginners because most beginners can just use this, and within like, I want to say maybe like 3 hours, they're like a pro, you know? So they're actually really good at this because it's a very simple theme to understand. So right here, I have this image, but I want to delete this image. So here, I'll click on the trash can, and I will add an image. And here, under Media Library, I'll just select one of the images that I actually used. So I'll just say, all right, upload this image. Now, if you want to upload your own image, which most of you probably do, right here, click on add an image, upload files, and then click on select files, and then simply go ahead and select the file that you want to upload. So for example, I'll upload, let's see, these are actually a little big. You want to have your images like under, I want to say 500 kilobytes. So if your images are more than 500 kilobytes, guys, it's going to slow your website down a lot. So make sure you optimize your images just a little bit. You know, you don't want them too big. But this is just an example here. So the image was uploaded, and here I'll click on upload image, and you'll see that the image is now appearing. So that's just a quick way on how you can upload images to your websites. But maybe you want to go ahead and say, you know what, I don't want this module. So if you want to delete something, right here, just click on this trash icon, and now the module is gone. So that's pretty much it. If you want to add something else, you can click on the plus icon, and then you can go ahead and have fun, like adding a blurb, and then over here, check. I'll go over here, and I'll put in a button. Maybe you can even drag the button under the blurb and have something that looks like that right there, right? That makes a little bit more sense. Now, I do also have a Divi tutorial that will explain everything about the Divi theme in detail. So this right here is the video. I will leave this in the description below, but this is a full tutorial. It's a 3-hour tutorial on how to use this theme and all the special features step by step. So in this video, I'm not really going to cover every single thing about Divi because that can be a very long tutorial, and I've already created a tutorial for you. So if you're having trouble with Divi, or you're just not understanding it too much, or you just want to become a professional on how to use the Divi theme, you can watch this video. Now keep in mind, the Divi theme is the #1 most popular WordPress theme in the world because just by looking at this, it's very easy to understand and everything's very visual. So let's go ahead now and click on save. And again, if you want to change stuff, just double click and then make any changes you want. But for those of you who want to move on to the next section, let's do that. So here I'll click on save, and here I'll click on exit the visual builder. So we have our home page. Awesome. Here I'll click on the About Us page. Now let's do the same thing for the About Us page because I'm so awesome and I've created all these pages for you. So right here I'll click on enable the visual builder, and I will minimize this window. Build from scratch. Close that, and then here we have the About Us page. So I'll take this and drag it right there. We have no content, so it doesn't really matter. So we'll just, you know, import builder, you know. And this should take somewhere like, I don't know, 30 seconds, something like that, to import everything. All right, cool. So the page has been imported. Now right here we have this white section, and we can just delete this. We don't need this. So see this trash can? Just click on the trash can, and it's all gone. And let's go ahead and scroll down, and as you can see, this is a fully functional About Us page. So now you have an About Us page that looks really nice and professional. So right here, click on save, and guess what? We're gonna do the same thing for the contact us page. So right here, exit Visual Builder. I won't even need to make this bigger. I'll just drag it over a little bit more. And here, I'll click on the contact us page and enable the Visual Builder. And then again, simply just drag and drop it because this is an amazing theme. It's so simple. So here, build from scratch, close this, take the contact us page and drag it right there and import Divi Builder layouts. All right, so the page has been loaded. And again, we have this white section right here. So I will delete that and scroll down. And here we go. We have a contact form. So when someone fills this out, it will go to your inbox. So this contact form right here, the emails from your website will go directly to your email inbox. So right here, click on this gear icon. This is the settings. And I'll scroll down right here and go to email. Now here, I'll put in my email. Now, whenever I receive an email or someone fills out this form, it's gonna go directly into that email. So here I'll click on save to make sure my changes are saved. Also, I wanna let you know that this page builder will also, it'll actually save the page automatically like every 30 or 40 seconds to make sure that you don't lose your progress, because sometimes people forget to save their page. That happens all the time. Now right here, we're gonna delete this because you do need a Google API to have the maps now. I know Google sucks because now they want you to pay for having Google Maps, which really sucks. So I'll cover this in another video as far as Google APIs and maps, etc. But you'd have to pay for it, and you might need a developer. So right here, I'll click on delete the section, and then here I'll click on save. And I will scroll up, and as you can see, we have a beautiful contact us page ready to go. So here, exit the Visual Builder. Now I want to remind you all that this is a live website. So as of right now, I mean, for someone that's just getting started out, you have a fully professional, beautiful online course website already. So congratulations. Now there is one more thing that we need to do. We need to install the actual header and the footer because it is a little ugly, right? So let's do that. So right here under my blog, we'll go to dashboard. Here we have Divi. And then we have the Divi Theme Builder. So click on Theme Builder. So this right here is the Divi Theme Builder. Now the Theme Builder allows you to have a custom menu and a footer on your website. Now what you can also do is have different headers and footers on different pages. So for example, right here, we have this header, and then maybe on another page, you want a different header. So the Theme Builder is a very powerful feature created by Elegant Themes. And I don't want to cover the Theme Builder too much in this video because I've actually already made another video for the Theme Builder. It's only about a 20-minute video, and you can see here how we just have a different header and footer for different pages. That's all. But what we're going to do now is we're going to apply a custom header and footer throughout your entire website to make it all look the same and make it look really professional. Don't worry if you're overwhelmed right now. This right here is a new feature they just added, but it's very powerful and it's really amazing. So right here, you see these two arrows? Click on these two arrows, and here you'll click on import. Now what you're going to do is you're actually going to import the file that you actually have in the folder. So right here, choose the file. We're going to select the actual template or the file that you downloaded from my website. And here we have divi-theme-builder.json. This is the file that you're going to import. So right here, click on open. And then here I will click on import Divi Theme Builder. All right, so now you notice that we have these two little green things right here. And don't worry, I'll explain what this is in just a bit. But right here first, click on Save Changes. Now right here, we'll click on Visit the Site and see what that's done. And voila, now we have this home, the about, the contact us, and also you notice how these links work perfectly with the actual new header and footer, so that's really cool. If we scroll to the bottom right here, you'll also notice that we have this beautiful footer. So this looks a lot more professional than what we had before, right? So let's scroll up right here. Now, let me go ahead and talk to you a little bit about the Theme Builder to explain what just happened. So right here, I'll go to my dashboard and Divi and Theme Builder. So first, I'll just click on this global header and I'll click on this pencil icon. So essentially what the Theme Builder does is that we can design a header for our entire website. So you see how it said global? So that means it's going to be throughout the entire website. So this right here is your current menu, and we created this menu with the actual page builder itself. So right here we have the first row, and then we have the second row. Now you can see right here that this blue icon controls the entire section, and then we have this teal icon right here, controlling this entire section of the row setting. Now let's say, for example, you want to change the color of your design. So right here, I'll click on row settings and I'll scroll down to background. And then right here we have different colors. So you can actually just change the color of this to whatever you want. So maybe you want it to be black. Now also right here we have these other icons. Now if you actually can't click on it because everything's too close, what you can do here is click on this little purple icon and then click on this little blocks right here, and you can design everything that you want from here. So for example, click on this gear icon, and let's say you want to put in your phone number right there. So I'll put in like call us at 1-800, you know, I hope that's not a real number, and then follow us on social. Here I'll click on that check, and then here I'll actually go back, and now you can see that the number has changed. We have follow us on social, etc. So here you can actually design the menu. Now again, I have a full other video on how to actually do it step by step, where we actually create a custom, let's see here, we create a custom header from scratch, because it might be a little difficult for beginners, so I understand that, but if you watch that video, you'll learn it in 20 minutes. It's super easy. So I've just kind of showed you all that we can kind of build out a custom menu, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to go ahead and go back right here. So what I'm going to do is just close this, and I don't want to save the changes. So here I'll just click on discard and exits, and that's pretty much it. Also right here under the global footer, you can click on the pencil icon, and you can do the same exact thing for the footer. So here you can just go ahead and change whatever you want. So you can put this as like a about our company, and then we can link this to other parts of the website. So maybe you want to link this to the About Us page. So you'd put yourwebsite.com-about. So you'd put the link of your About Us page in here. You understand how that works? So it's pretty simple to actually kind of modify and change. So the theme builder is really incredible, and it allows you to have a different header and footer, and you can just, you know, keep customizing it, you can change it, etc. So that's just a crash course on the theme builder, guys. So you may have not been a master with the theme builder your first time, and nobody is, but after you spend about, I want to say like an hour with it, you'll be like, oh my gosh, I can create all these new like amazing things. Now on my website, where you actually downloaded the website for free, there is another layout kit right here, and we have different header styles. So there is a lot of different header styles, and you can just simply import the one that you like, change the color, and then whatever you want to do, just replace the logo, and you are all set. So that is the theme builder in a nutshell. So your first time, again, you might not be a pro at it, but just give it like an hour or two, and you will be a professional with the Divi theme builder. Okay, now that we have a fully functional website, let's install a free plugin that will allow us to sell courses on our websites. So up here, we'll go to Dashboard. Next, you'll go to Plugins and Add New. Essentially what plugins are, in case you guys are total noobs and you guys don't know what that is, it's basically applications for your website. So just give you an example here, I'll just run you through really quick. This one right here helps for SEO. This one right here allows you to sell products on your website. This right here protects against malware. And so on and so forth. This optimizes, etc. So plugins are just apps for your website basically, but the one that we're going to use, you're going to type in literlms. And this is the plugin that you'll need right here. It has more than 10,000 active installs, so it's used on a lot of websites, and it's pretty highly rated. So right here, click on Install Now. Also, you're going to install this plugin right here. It's called literlms Labs. This will allow you to design the lessons page with the Divi builder. But right here under literlms, it'll say activate. Go ahead and click on activate. All right, cool. And the plugin should prompt you to this page. Now, if it did not prompt you, don't worry about it, because I'm going to show you how to get to this page in just a second after we set this up. But for those of you who got to this page where you should have gone, right here, this is the setup wizard, and this is going to configure and set everything up for us, so everything will be more automated. So right here, click on Get Started Now. Page setup. So this right here is going to set up pages for us. So it's going to set up the checkout page, the student's dashboard, a membership catalog, and the course catalog. So the course catalog is basically where you can display your courses, and don't worry, you can also display your courses on any part of the website. The membership catalog is having memberships. So for example, people can buy 3 courses at a price of one price. They can also be members where they can pay you a recurring basis for your courses as well. So right here, click on Save and Continue. This is going to be the currency that you're going to use. And also right here, click on Enable Offline Payments. We're going to enable offline payments just to give you an idea of how everything should look and work from the customer point of view. So right here, click on Save and Continue. And right now they're asking us about a coupon. You can choose allow or no thanks. It's strictly up to you. But right now I'll click on no thanks. And here it's saying, okay, you're all finished. Let's install a sample course. So sure, let's install a sample course. So this right here is your sample course, but before we dissect this and give you an overview about that, let me go ahead and go back to the options just in case you could not find the actual setup wizard. And we also need to finish installing that one other plugin. So really quickly right here under plugins, under install plugins, you're gonna see the Lifter LMS Labs. Now, if you have that plugin and you didn't install it and activate it, right here, just click on activate. Okay, and also you'll need to go to Lifter LMS, and you're gonna see labs. So what I want you to do before we actually go into the lessons is I want you to turn this on. So while we're making lessons, you can use the Divi builder if you decide to do that. And don't worry, you'll understand more about what I'm talking about once we actually create lessons. Right here, you'll click on configure and you'll have all three of these checked and you'll click on save. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is show you how to set up the wizard. So if you didn't get the wizard, if it didn't prompt you, don't worry about it. Right here, click on Lifter LMS and then click on status. Right here under tools and utilities, you'll see setup wizard. So just click on setup wizard and that will always prompt you to go back to the wizard page where it's going to create the courses for you and also the pages just in case it didn't prompt for you. So sometimes accidents happen. But for most of us, we'll go back over here to courses and click on courses. So this right here is an example of where your courses are going to be displayed. So whenever you make a course, they're going to be displayed right here. So let's just dissect this. Here, I'll click on the course. Here is the actual cover page for your course. So when they click on your course, this is the first thing that they're going to see. So for example, right here, the official quick start course for Lifter LMS. This is to be the title of your course. Right here, you have description. So what is inside of this course? Here we have course information where you can put some information about, is this a hard course? How long does it take? Here we have the course instructor. Right here we have the price of the course. So you can put, free or $100 or $200, etc. And then right here we have the continue button. And then right here we have the course syllabus. Now everything here is totally optional. So let me give you an example of how this page looks. So this right here is the actual course page. So when someone clicks on your course, it'll bring them to this page right here where they can go ahead and get all this information about it, etc. So let's go ahead and go back over here. So this is the outline, but what you want to do is you'll keep scrolling down until this says course options. So here we have some other options about the course. So for example, I'll click on reviews. Do you want to enable reviews? If you do, you can click on check and you can, people can leave reviews. Do you want to display the reviews? If you want to display the reviews, you can leave that checked, etc. Here we have restrictions. So do you want to enable a enrollment period? So here you can actually decide when you want it to start and when you want it to end. Over here we have the enable course time period. You can also enable prerequisites. So prerequisites are basically courses they have to take before they take this course. And then also you can limit the amount of students per course. Over here under general, here you can display a URL of the course. So for example, if you want to display a YouTube video, you can actually paste it right there. You can display the featured video on the course tile. So for example, when someone sees your course, I'll go right here to home and I will scroll down. If you want the video thumbnail to display right here, you can actually go ahead and paste the URL and then say, yes, I want to display. So that's basically what that means. Access plans. Access plans are pretty important. So this is basically what you want the button to say and how you want to charge your course. So for example, we have plan title, we have the plan SKU, we have the enroll text. So this would be something like buy now. We have visibility. So is this visible? Sure. Is this free? No. The price is $99.99. And you can charge them on a one-time payment. You can make them pay every month, every day, every week. Most people might want to do like, I think for like memberships, for like, was it like monthly memberships? You can just pay every month for about a year, for 12 months. So basically I'm saying that this would charge people $100 every single month, but I'm just going to do a one-time payment for this instance. Access expiration. So when do you want this to expire? Well, I'll put never. And then do you want to set a sale? You can put a sale right here that'll saying from these dates, from April 30th or 23rd to the 30th, I want to charge them $59.99. Checkout redirect. So once they purchase the course, it'll return them to the course where they can take the course and learn all about it. So here I will click on save. And these right here are manual. So for example, when students register on your websites, you can go ahead and enroll those students manually. So for example, I only have one user right now, and that's the admin. So if I want to enroll someone manually, I can do that right here. I'm just saying, okay, register my website, and then I'll enroll you in the course. So you can tell your friend, hey bro, come to my website, sign up, and then I will go ahead and enroll you in the course, and you don't have to pay anything like that. So that's what it means by enrolling new students. So let's go ahead and scroll back up right here. And also right here, we have sales page. So a sales page is basically the actual page that we're on right now. And I want to just display the default course content because we can actually put all of our own content in right here. And yeah, so here I'll click on updates. Now, one thing I do want to also note is that right here under the documents, if you want to make this a full width page, right here under Divi page settings, you'll click on no sidebar and then click on updates. All right, and let's take a quick look at this course. So here we have the course. We have the course information, the course instructor. Now we have the price right there. And as someone clicks on this, we'll go to buy now. They'll be prompted to put in their billing information. It'll give them an order summary. And then we have manual details, etc., where they can go ahead and buy it now. I'll run you through more about how to set up PayPal and Stripe, etc., once we're done with making courses and all that stuff. So on this page right here, you can actually edit everything. So for example, if I want to put in something like Facebook ads, I'll do something like this is the best course for Facebook ads. And of course, I can always go ahead and rearrange these. I can put this lower. I can delete something. So let's say, for instance, I want to delete that block. Now, whenever you want to add a block, right here, click on this plus icon. So if you scroll down right here, you'll see Lifter LMS blocks. These blocks are specifically for Lifter LMS. If you want to add some contents right here, just click on paragraph. And here would be the content you would add it in. So for example, you can put in like, this is content about the course. And I'll move this up and up. And maybe right here, you don't want course information. So I'll delete this block by clicking on those three dots and remove block. Let's say, for instance, I want to add that block again. Here, under the plus icon, I'll scroll down to Lifter LMS blocks. And the one I deleted, I believe, was course information. And there you go. So here you can rearrange stuff. You can delete stuff, course instructor. And then maybe right here under the plus icon, under Lifter LMS blocks, you can always add the course instructor again. So that would be basically how you can customize this page any which way you want. And then if you want to add in more content right here, paragraph here, you can add in a YouTube video, formatting. There's so many different little blocks that they have. If you want to add in an image, here you can upload an image by just going to Media Library. And then maybe just putting in like an image of something like that. And, there you go. So this is how you can customize your main landing page. So when I click on updates, you're going to see that all of these changes are taking effect onto our course right here. So here we go. We have the girl and everything is all set. And there we go. So that's basically how you can design your cover page, which is pretty important. I think that, making this page look really, really good is very important. Also, featured image. This is the image of the actual course. So for example, right here, if I want to display my main image as this girl right here and click on updates, I'll delete this one because I don't need two images of the same girl, right? I'll click on updates and I'll click on preview. So whenever someone sees this course and enrolls in it, they're going to see this image right here. Also right here under home, the actual page is going to be the actual featured image. So make sure it looks really good. Make sure that you have a featured image that just looks really nice and professional, because that's going to be what people are going to see on your course page. All right, so now that I've shown you a little bit about that, let's talk about the course builder. So this is the outline. This is the shell of the course. So right here, if I scroll to the bottom right here, you're going to see course builder. Here, I'll click on launch course builder. So here, for example, I was messing around with this earlier. We have yoga for beginners, the food diet for beginners, launch your course, and next steps. So whenever you want to see what's inside of a section, just click on this little plus icon. So here we have launch your course, admire your course, and start course marketing. Now you can see right here how this is basically the topic, and inside of the topic are lessons. So there's nothing right here to edit because this is just the topic. But on lesson 1 right here, if I click on this WordPress lesson editor, what is inside lesson 1? So here we have start stretching, and this is where you can add all the content for lesson 1. Then under here, under lesson 2, we can add in some other content. So this is all the content for lesson 2. So now that I've given you all kind of like a brief overview about this, let's create our own course from scratch where we can add quizzes and assignments and all that really cool stuff. So let's go back over here and make our own course. So here, we'll go to courses and we'll click on add a new. All right, so what kind of course is this? I'm gonna pretend that I am doing, what should I do here? I'll do, yikes, I don't know, Facebook ads. Facebook ads mastery course. And here, I'll click on publish and publish. Now you can also use the Divi builder to build out this page, or you can use the default editor. I personally recommend you can use both. It doesn't hurt, but I would use the default editor because that will give you the blocks for the LMS. But the good part about this, that plugin that we installed earlier, is that we can use the Divi builder on this page if you choose to do that. So let me just give you a quick example of the Divi builder just in case you want to use it. So here, I'll click on build from scratch, and maybe you want to add in a section. So here, I'll add in a section, call to action section, and then you can just go ahead and start using the Divi builder to build out your page. So just like we did on the front page, you can add in whatever you want. You can add in a bunch of content, and you can design this any which way you want. So that's an example of how you can use the Divi builder on your lesson page. Here, I'll click on edit the course, discard and exit. I don't really want to use it just because I don't really need it. The first thing I'll do is I want to make this full width. So under here, under page layouts, I'll put no sidebar and click on updates. Now here, I'll click on return to default editor. So here we have the Facebook ads mastery course, right? So I need to actually give some description about what's inside of our course. So remember, this is the outline of the course. So for here, I will go ahead and just paste some demo content. I'll just say, what can you learn in this course here? What will you learn in this course? Something like that. So here we have just some description about the course. Right here, I'll click on plus, and I can decide to put in some course information or course syllabus. Here, I'll put in some course information. So how long will this take? 3 hours. Something like that, 3 hours. Right here, I'll click on documents, and I will add in a difficulty. I'll put easy. Just easy. And then remember, you want to put in a featured image right here. So here, you'd want to put in something that represents your course. Here, I'll just grab this one right here and set this as my featured image. You have these other options right here. Post attributes, not really important. Discussion, I would not allow comments on that, and so on and so forth. So here we have the course information, and let's add some more blocks. So here, add a block. I'll put in the instructor's name. So I'm the instructor for this course. Now we need to also add the button for the price, but we haven't set the price yet. Remember down here, we need to actually go through these options. So inside of this course, do you want to enable reviews? Do you want to put an enrollment date? So you would go ahead and mess around with these settings to fit your criteria. But the most important is putting the price. So right here under sales page, you'll go to add new forward access plan. And here I'll put buy now. And then here I'll put enroll in the course. The price, I will put $89.99. This is a one-time payment. And then here you can put in some more description if you want to do that. I'm not going to. So we set the price, but whenever you set the price, you need to add the button. So for example, right here, plus, we'll scroll down, lift your LMS pricing table. You need to make sure that's there. And then that will display right there. So we basically set all of this up right here. So we have Facebook Ads Mastery course. The image will display right here. If you want to add in an image or a video, you can go ahead and do that. For example, right here, the plus icon, you can do something like embed. So here I'll paste a YouTube video and click on embed. So maybe this would be something like, hey guys, thank you so much for clicking on this. You guys can buy my course. You can kind of hype them up to buy the course at this point. So this is maybe where you'd want to add a video, something like that. But anyways, here I'll click on updates. And let's preview this course now. So here, I'll click on preview. Let's take a quick look. I'll close all these other tabs. And here you go, Facebook Ad Mastery. Will we learn this course? I could have cleaned it up. I could have, structured everything a little bit better, but you guys understand that you guys can just keep adding stuff. So, if you want to add in an image, just click on the plus icon, add an image, and then so on and so forth. So that's how you would design the outline of the course. So this is where you convince them to buy your course. Next, let's actually design the course. So I'll click on updates. Now, if I scroll to the bottom right here, you're going to see course builder. Click on launch course builder. So now we're actually going to build the course. All right, so let's do section 1. Section 1 is, we'll do intro to Facebook. Intro to Facebook. Now, in intro to Facebook, we don't have any content. Remember, this is just the topic. So we're going to add lessons to this topic. So right here, let's add a lesson. So right here, maybe do like, making a Facebook page. All right, so we have making a Facebook page. Now, you have to give it like a few seconds, and then the W will open up right here. So here, I'll open up the WordPress lesson editor. Okay, so this right here is my lesson. Now, I want to add some content in this lesson, right? So here, I'll add a block. I will add in a paragraph. You can see right here the cursor is right there. So this is where you would paste your content. So here, I'll just go to my secret website and just, throw in some dummy text right here. And then paste that in there. And I want to move this up and up and up. Because remember, this is mark is completed. And I want that to be, below. It looks like here, we actually got to move this up too, huh? There you go. Now let's say also you want to add a YouTube video or something like that, which is pretty common. So what you'll do is just click on the plus and you'll go to embed. So here you can actually put the link of the YouTube video. So I have one I made right here. I will copy that and I'll just paste that and embed it. And then I can move this up and up like that. So this right here can be a video of something, and then here you can have some content, and you can add as many stuff as you want. Here you can put plus, and you can, add in whatever blocks you want. Now, for lesson courses, you want to make sure mark is complete and the next course is available. So here I'll go ahead and delete these. I'll delete this, and I will go ahead and, I will delete this as well. So when you create lessons under the add block, you'll notice that Lifter LMS gives you 2 blocks to use. So users can mark as complete, and users can also navigate to the next lesson, or, I put in 2, my bad. They can go to the next lesson, or they can go back. So you can always add that at the end of the course. Under the documents, you can choose to have it again full width. Right here, no sidebar, And that's pretty much it. So here, I will update it. And let's take a look at our first lesson. So making a Facebook page. Here you go, making a Facebook page. Here we have the video, we have content. Users can mark as complete, or they can click back and go back to the outline course where they can read about the actual course again. Let's go back over here. One thing I want to note that if you decide to make the course page full width, then the sidebar will automatically get taken out. So if you want these widgets right here, you will have to have a sidebar. If you cannot find these widgets when you have a sidebar and there's nothing there, all you need to do is go on over here to widgets by clicking right here on widgets. And this right here is just widget section. So you can have widgets, I guess you want to call widgets like gadgets. They're just little things you can add. So right here we have lesson bar, and we have course progress, and we also have course syllabus. You can give these a title if you want to do that, and you can also add more things to the lesson sidebar. So for example, let's just say you want to add maybe an image of like your course or something like that. So here, I'll put in an image. I'll click on add an image. Maybe you can add like a happy face to make people feel good about their course, or I don't know, whatever. Here, we'll just add this to the widget and I'll save this. So what you can do is you can take these little widgets right here and just drag and drop them. Maybe you want a video and you can add those to your lesson sidebar. So whenever a student is taking the course, they will see the lesson sidebar if they have the sidebar enabled on the course. So let's go ahead and go back to that last section. So here you can see we have the course, and now we have the picture of the girl, and now we have the sidebar, etc. So you can rearrange these, you can change the order any which way you want. If you decide to have a sidebar, I just chose not to use a sidebar just because I want my courses full width, but then again, this is your website, so you can design this any which way you want. Let's make a second lesson now. So here, add a new lesson. So making a Facebook page, maybe here you can do something else like Facebook audience targeting. Actually, that's too bad. That's too advanced. We'll do here we go. Graphic design for Facebook page. Right? Graphic design for Facebook page. And then once you do that, this little editor will open up. And again, guys, same thing. Open WordPress editor, and now you can write the content for graphic design for a Facebook page. So maybe here you can just give them files, maybe you can just give them something to, say, hey, you guys can use this if you want, or something like that. So here I will do paragraph, just paste in some content, move this up, and that would be the end of it. Document, page layout, no sidebar, etc. Now, again, you are welcome to use the Divi builder on this page as well. If you want to make it look really stylish and beautiful, you are more than welcome to use the Divi builder if you choose to do that. So let's view our lesson really quick. And there you go. So this should be lesson 2. All right. Oh, I forgot to move that header. That's so annoying, huh? Looks like, yeah, I did the mistake on the first one. Looks like you have to move the header up. So here we'll just move that up, 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 and there you go. So now let's go ahead and say, okay, we made lessons for section 1. Let's make a new section. So here we go. So now that we know how to do Facebook pages and designing the Facebook page, let's do marketing in Facebook. Add a new lesson, and then here I'll do something like Facebook targeting. Add a new lesson, and then here you can do something else like Facebook targeting, and then maybe something else like here we'll do Facebook retargeting. Actually, no, Facebook audiences. I think retargeting would be like a new section, right? New section. There we go, new section, and then this would be like Facebook retargeting, because that's a little bit more, it's a little bit more detailed. And then here you would do a new lesson. And remember, you can always drag and drop these lessons, so you can swap them around. You can move them to anywhere that you want. So if you want to move a lesson around, you can do that if you choose to do that. Facebook retargeting, intro to retargeting. All right, so now that you guys know how to use this stuff and everything, let's do something else. Let's add a quiz. So we have these different icons down here where you can, add a video, you can put audio, enrolled students only, no prerequisites, and also drip disabled. So right here, you can click on add a quiz. Now right here, you'll notice that we can create a new quiz. So let's create a new quiz. So let's add some questions. So once they take the course of making a Facebook page, let's say you want to make them take a quiz for what they learned. So here we can add a question. Do you want to add multiple choice, true and false, a picture choice, etc. But right here, I'll select multiple choice. What is your question? So my question is this the best tutorial on YouTube, right? On YouTube for online courses. And then right here, you would select the right choice and the wrong choice. So here I'll put yes, Darrel is the best. And then this one would be no. So obviously the right choice is letter A. So that would be, that would be it right there. So I can ask a question and then it's worth 1 point. You can also put many points as you want, whatever. Here, I'll add in another question. True or false? Is Darrel handsome? And then here you can put something like yes, or I'll just put true false. We'll leave it at true false. And then here we'll save the changes. So we have the quiz right there. Now right here in our general settings, I'll click on this. And here we can give some description about the quiz. Like this is a quiz on lesson 1. Here you can select the passing percentage, how many times they can take the quiz. We can limit this to like 5 minutes. And then we can also show correct answers. You can also randomize the question orders as well. So that's basically how you can create quizzes for your courses. Okay, so now you know how to create lessons. So I think by now you have enough information on how to create lessons and quizzes. So let's go on to the next section where I'm going to talk about memberships. Now these next sections are pretty easy to understand. You don't have to follow me here. You can just watch and just kind of get an idea of what a membership is and also what engagements are, etc. So right here, we have memberships, and we don't have any memberships, of course, because we haven't created them. So here, I'll click on Add a Membership, and I will create a membership. So this will be like the ultimate ultimate membership bundle, right? Ultimate membership bundle. I will use a default editor. So a membership is allowing one user to register for multiple classes for one price. So for example, you might have 3 or 4 or 5 courses. You can say, look, if you enroll in all my courses, you only have to pay this one price. So for example, right here, we have auto enrollment now. This is a new feature and it's only available for memberships. So right here, I will add a new course. So right here, we have 2 courses. We have the sample course and we have the course that we just made. So I will select the Facebook ads, and then I will also select the Lifter LMS one right here. So now we have 2 courses, and right here we have the actual access plan. So here we can actually just say how much does this all cost. So right here, add new, and then for these right here we can do the same thing. So we can charge them on a monthly basis. We can charge them the same way we did before. So here I'll charge them only $150. So here, buy now, purchase. And then right here we have $150 because they're getting a discount because they're rolling in 2 courses, and this will be a one-time payment. And then once they actually purchase, they will go back to the membership page where they will access their courses. Here I'll click on Save Now. Don't worry about the membership and the dashboard. We will talk more about that a little bit towards the end of the video. And then right here we have sales page, and then the access plan we already have, so everything is all ready to go. And right here, you can just basically explain to them what they get. So right here, we have the paragraph, and what do you get in this? You guys understand now, right? So here you can explain what they get in this bundle. And then here, under the document, you can add in a featured image if you want to do that. So here, maybe put in a featured image of something. You can put in this girl, like that. It's a pretty big picture though, 1920 by 1080. All right, now I know this membership looks a little bland, but you guys kind of get the understanding, right? You know what this is. It just allows you to bundle multiple courses at one time. So here I will click on preview. And then here we have the Ultimate Membership Bundle, where users can actually purchase this and they can go ahead and enroll in all those courses, and they'll be available in their dashboard. So that's what memberships is in a nutshell. So you can choose to use memberships if you want. You can choose not to. I'm just explaining what memberships is. The next thing we have right here is engagements. So engagements is something like certificates or achievements or something like that. So first right here we have certificates. Let's go ahead and add in a certificate. So you are a Facebook Ads Pro. And then right here we can add in some content about the actual certificate. So here I'll paste this stuff in. Certificate title. So certification of Facebook Pro. And this right here is the background image. Here I will click on publish. And you can always preview your certificate right here by clicking on preview changes. So certification of Facebook Pro. Right here we have the description, etc. So this stuff right here, certification of Facebook Pro, this is going to display on the certificate. This title right here will display when they get that little pop-up notice on the right side of their screen. So whenever they get an engagement, they're going to get a little like a pop-up saying, oh, congratulations to this, congratulations to that. It's really, really cool. And don't worry, we're going to complete a course step-by-step in this video to give you a full demonstration of what your users will see. Next, we have achievements. So you guys know what that is. You guys have probably seen those, right? I think Facebook now even offers achievements. So you are amazing. So this is just the title. And right here we have you finished a course. And then here I'll put in some demo content. And this right now, you can put it in a background image. So what this is, whenever they do something, like for example, finishing a course, they're going to get this notice. And all we need to do now is we need to assign this. So this right here is here, finishing course. Man, my spelling is terrible. Don't tell anybody about this. Here we go. So we got the finishing course achievement right there. And then right here, we'll click on add engagement next. So this will be the engagement. So triggering events, we have when a student creates an account, they purchase a plan, they enroll in a course, they complete a course. Complete what course? Well, I'll just say the Lifter LMS course. And it awards an achievement. It awards a certificate. So for example, I'll do an achievement. Which one? Well, we made one, right? So right here we have the finishing course achievement. And this will be finished a course. And here I'll click on publish. All right. Now I think my course is free right now. So let me go check right here. I think this course is free. So let's do this now. So now that we've actually done all this stuff right here of the courses, the memberships, and the engagements, let's go ahead now and actually go through the process of how your users will navigate and purchase courses, etc. Okay, let's imagine now I am a brand new student coming to the website for the very first time. What is my experience on the website? So let's go ahead and go over here and I'll say, all right, I got this course. I want to enroll in it. Here, I'll scroll down and I'll enroll. So here the student will put in their information, then they will go to enroll now and they will enroll in the course. Also, one thing to note is that you can actually customize this page as well with Divi. So if you want to get rid of the sidebar, you can go ahead and just enable the visual builder at the top and just tell the page that you want it to be full with. So right here, I'll say, all right, cool. Let's enroll in the course. All right, so the user has now finished the course. So right here, you can see back to the course. I am now finished. I took in the course and I have done the quizzes and everything else. Now your users always have access to their courses in their dashboard. So right here, you can see that I tried to buy the course again, but right here it says, oh, you can actually go to your dashboard. Now every student that you have has their own dashboard. They have their courses, they have their grades, their memberships, their achievements, their certifications, notifications, all of this stuff. And they will always have access to all of their courses in their dashboard. So next, let's go ahead and add in the pages to the menu. So you can see right here how we don't have the dashboard and we don't even have the courses page yet on our website. So next, let's add that to our website. All right, so back on our website, let's go over here to dashboard. And over here under appearance, we'll go to menus. Now the menu right here will automatically sync up with the theme builder. So whatever you put right here is going to display on the actual theme builder. So right here we have dashboard, purchase, membership catalog, and course catalog, and we can add all these to the menu. And here I'll click on save menu. Now you can always rearrange these things again, whatever you want to do. After this, we're actually going to make a custom course page because I find that making a custom course page just looks a lot better than what they give us by default. So here I'll click on visit sites. And now right here we have dashboard, membership catalog, purchase, and course catalog. So right here, course catalog, dashboard. This is basically where the users will all go ahead and put in all their stuff. Here we have membership catalog, where the memberships will be displayed. And then we have purchase, where users can actually go ahead and purchase something. Now these are the courses that will be in the cart. So once they are ready to actually purchase it, the courses will be displayed right here, and then they can click on purchase and then buy the courses. So the purchase page is essentially a cart page basically. The membership page is basically where you can offer bundles. So you can have all of your courses displayed right here on your memberships page. The dashboard page, again, is where the users can access all their stuff. And the course catalog is what we're going to edit right now. So we are actually going to create a custom course page. But first, let's go back to the other browser and see what the user has now done. So here, I will reload the page. Now, if I click on the dashboard, you'll see that users can now just go ahead and click on their dashboard and they can have access to their stuff right away. And remember, you can always edit this page as well with the Divi theme builder. I'm sorry, with the Divi editor. So over here, you can see here under dashboard, we can click on enable visual builder. We can edit the page and we can design it how we want it to look. So for example, no sidebar. And then here, use the Divi builder. So remember, you can always edit this section. You can add a section right here that says like your account, make it look a little bit more stylish. You can also manipulate this by changing the actual font. You can change the color and you can change the text size. And you can see here how it's highlighting these words. So you can actually customize everything. So if you want to change the fonts, you can change the fonts. So this would be for heading text 1 right here, heading text 2. You can see here how it's a dashboard, and maybe you want to add in another section. So maybe right here, I'll delete this, and maybe right here, plus, regular, and then I'll put in some text. And then here, I'll do something like your account. And I'm pretty pro at this. So here what I'll do is I'll take this section, I'll drag it up to the top. And this would be like the new section for their account. So this right here, I will put in heading 1, design, heading text 1, and then just change the font. So I like to use Poppins. I don't know, Poppins is like my favorite font. Here we go, Poppins. And we can make this bold. And then we can make it align. We can even change the color and make it bigger like that. And then here, I will reduce this space like that and reduce this space. Something like that. You guys understand what I'm getting here. So you can kind of customize this page and you can customize every single page on your website. So you can have it look really, really sharp. All right, party people, in this last section, I'm going to show you all how to start accepting payments on your website. And I'm going to run you through a process. And we're actually going to run a transaction on this website to show you exactly how it's going to look from a new user's point of view. So for example, right here we have our courses, and then we have a list of courses. And then we have the Facebook ads for beginners, and we have web design and mastery course. So I'll just select Facebook ads for beginners. Users will see the course, and then right here they'll see the price. Now this is a free course, so I probably want to do a paid one, right? So I think a paid one is the other one, the How to Talk to Women Mastery course. So this course right here costs $200. So I'll say, all right, buy it now. And we have a few options. So you can do PayPal, you can do credit card, which is what most people recommend, or you can do manual, which is not recommended. So with the credit card, you're going to use Stripe, and this will allow users to enter their credit card on your website, and after they purchased it, they will get access to the course right away. PayPal is the same method. Manual is not, so I do not recommend using manual. But for example, right now, I'm just going to imagine that I'm a first-time user and enter in a credit card. Okay, so here I'll click on credit or debit card, and your users or your visitors will enter in their credit card. Now this right here is a fake credit card. It's not real, so don't think that I'm like putting my information on the internet. And once they put their credit card in, they'll click on buy now. All right, awesome. So the user has purchased. Right here, they got the course enrollment success. And right here, now the users have access and they can get started on the course right away. If I go to my dashboard right here and I refresh my little page right here, now you can see that the price has gone up to $3.99, not $98, because somebody has just purchased our course, and this will be directed to our bank right away. So it's a very convenient process to use Stripe. So that right there is using Stripe and accepting payments on your website. So this right here is the website that you're going to use to sign up with. So it's called stripe.com. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. You can also use paypal.com. So I have a PayPal account. You guys can see I have tons of money in there. But PayPal is a little bit more, I want to say difficult, because you have to get a lot of API keys. But what you can do is, if you want to use PayPal and you can't find your API, you can call PayPal, get your API key, and you can also put it inside of the settings. So you can use either Stripe or you can use PayPal. So there is a link in the description below to this website, and this is the website that you're going to use. So it's literlms, and this is the same company that makes the plugin. Now you do have to pay for the add-on, but I do have a coupon code for you guys if you guys want to use that. But first off, let's talk about the bundle pack. So there's a few different pricing models that we can choose for our website. So the one that we need only costs $99, and I do have a 15% discount code, so you'll only pay around $85. However, the Universe bundle gives you a lot more. So that'll give you the PayPal integration, the Stripe integration, and it also gives you other things like the design add-ons. It gives you other services that we didn't use in the video, like assignments, etc. So they do also have like marketing add-ons, and they do have form add-ons as well. So the Universal bundle will give you a lot more, and you'll end up only paying $300 for the entire year. So that's not too bad. However, if you want to just go ahead and buy the plugin individually, you can go to individual add-ons and click on browse. And the one that we need is the Stripe integration. So scrolling down here, you can see here there's other plugins they have. So advanced quizzes, Lifter LMS groups, advanced videos, assignments, private areas, social learning, which is really cool, custom fields, etc. The one that we need is this one right here, the Stripe extension. You can also use PayPal as well, or you can just choose the bundle. So the bundle will actually get you a lot more, but if you're on a budget and you just want to accept payments, you will need the Stripe extension right here. So what I'll do here is just click on Learn More. And right here, it'll say just purchase this add-on. We can click on Buy Now. So right here, I have the Universal bundle and also the Stripe extension. So it just depends on how you want to pay. Now, I do have a 15% discount code. So if you use the code Wilson for any plan, you will get 15% off. So here, I'll apply the coupon code, and now you can see you saved around $59. So if you use just the Stripe extension, you can do that. But if you want to use the Universal bundle and get all the add-ons, you can also do that as well. So I already have the Universe bundle. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you my page and just give you an example of how to download the plugin. So once you purchase your plugin or your package, you'll notice that there is a large amount of plugins that you can download and add to your website. So this right here is like a WP Forms add-on, a Lifter LMS add-on, etc. The one that we need is the Stripe extension. And here you'll click on download. Next, you'll go to your website and go to dashboard, and you will upload that plugin. So plugin, add new. Here we'll go to upload plugin, browse the file, and then upload that same zip file that you downloaded from the website. And once you've picked the plugin, you'll click on install now. And then right here, you'll click on activate. Okay, so now we have the plugin installed. So if you go over here to Lifter LMS and go to settings, we'll click right here on checkout, and we'll scroll down, And right here, we'll notice Stripe. So click on Stripe. And right here, we'll click on Enable Stripe. And I'll click on Test Mode for now. So let me go to my account really quick and explain to you how this works. So what you want to do is right here, we have viewing test data. So once you've actually made an account, this right here is your dashboard. If you want to accept real payments in real time, you'll click this right here. And now we can accept real payments. So right here under developers, all you need to do is copy and paste the API key. So right here, you have API key. I'll reveal this. I'll copy this publishable key and go back to our sites. And then right here, you would just paste it in. I'm in test mode right now. So let's first do test mode because that's actually an easier way to see if this works or not. So right here, now I'm in test mode. So viewing task data. So to switch back, just click on that little on and off icon. So here, I will go ahead and copy and paste the publishable key. And then I will do the same for the secret key. And once I'm done with that, I'll click on Enable Saved Cards and click on Save Changes. All right, now let's go ahead and purchase something on our website to see if this is working. So here I'm going to go to Facebook Ads Mastery, enroll in the course for $89. Here I have all my information. And right here, I will do the credit card with Stripe. So I'll put in my credit card. Now remember, once you actually have the live, this will actually take real credit cards. But right now we're in test mode. So right now it's saying for test mode, just use 422222, etc. And here I'll click on Buy Now. All right, awesome. So here we got the little thumbs up. So now we are enrolled in the course and your user can now start taking the course and learning all about you and whatever you want to offer. Let's go back over here to our website and let's see if it has added it. And there you go. So now it went from $399 to around $489. So you can see now it's connected to our website and it's taking payments. If you do want to refund someone, that might, you might have a refund here and there, which happens sometimes. So if you want to order refunds for people, what you'll do right here is just click on one of your succeeded payments under your Stripe accounts, and then just click on refund. And that's all you have to do. So it's very simple, very easy to do, and that's it. It's done. Stripe will do everything for you. So it's extremely easy to accept payments with Stripe on your WordPress website. So guys, that is pretty much it for the entire tutorial. So hopefully by now you guys have a online course website that you guys are proud of. You guys can accept payments. You can accept recurring payments. You can accept credit cards from all over the website. You have a multiple page website. So you guys are pretty lucky there. You guys have just ultimately a very nice, amazing course website. And I wish for my very first time, I had someone like myself to teach me because I was taught by someone else and the website I made was terrible. It was so bad. And I'm like, why is nobody buying anything, So now you know that now you have a fully functional online course website. Make sure to like this video and let me know in the comments below how I did, what I could do to improve myself. And I really, good luck with your website and I wish you all the best. My name is Darrel Wilson and I will see all of you guys in the next video, guys. Take care.